Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to all my dear children. Today we are going to start with new topic, that is lesson number 29, Androphils and the Lion. It is the story. In this we will learn how the Androphils became friend of the lion. Means there is a good relation between human being and animal. So let us begin with the story. Long, long ago, there lived a kind, gentle, and courteous man called Androsus, but he had a very cruel master. Dear children, in this story, here the name of the person is Androsus. He was very kind, gentle, and courteous, courteous person. His name is Androsus. But he had a very cruel master. His master was not as kind as Androsus. His master was very cruel, means he was very weak. Dear children, I will read the passage and then I will give you meanings of difficult words. So look here, the meaning of word courteous is polite and respectful. So here Androsel was very kind and courteous man, but he had a very cruel master. Means his master was not as kind as Androsel was. In those days, kings, nobles, and other wealthy men used poor people as their slaves, and Russell was a slave. The slaves were forced to work for their master. Dear children, as we know, and Russell was a very kind and gentle person, but his master was very weak. In those days, kings, nobles, and other wealthy men used poor people as their slaves. Now, those who were having money, they were keeping the poor people as a slave. Slave means a person who is legally owned by someone else and has to work for them. So, and Russell was a slave, means he was working for his king, or we can say nobles and other wealthy men are keeping the poor people as their slaves. So Androsel was a slave and they had to do what their master told them. They had no freedom, no rights. Even when they were unhappy with their master, they could not leave them. As we know, Androsel was a slave, so the slaves have the slaves were forced to work for their masters. Whatever work assigned by their master, whatever work their master had given to them, they have to do each and everything. They had to do what their master told them. They had no freedom, no rights. Means whatever work has given by the kings and the master, they have to do anyhow. They can't say the they can't say no. Whatever work has given, they have to do because they have no freedom, they have no rights. They were working as a slave. So whatever work is given to them, they have to do. Even if they are unhappy with their work, with the given work, then also they have to work. They could not leave. They could not say no. They could not leave their master. So, why they could not leave their master? Because they were bound by law to obey their master, however weak he might be. Means they have they were bound by law, means according to the law they have to obey their masters, whatever order, whatever instruction they are giving, they have to follow, however weak he might be. If the master is weak, then also, if the master is kind, then also, whatever work they had given, they have to do. The meaning of bound is having a moral or legal duty to do something. It means whatever work the master their master have given them, they have to do. Now look, we will see the next para. Androcelus did not like his weak master. His master starved his slaves and often whipped them. Androcelus felt that even death was better than serving such a master. Now, in this story, Androcelus was the master. He did not like his weak master because his master was not kind. He was so cruel. So, he did not like his master, and why his master always starved his slaves and often whipped them. Means he was not giving food to them, always whipped them. Whip means to hit a person or animal with thin cord. Okay, so his master always whipped, meaning to hit a person or animal with a thin cord fastened to a handle. So his master always whipped them. So always his master is whipping them. So Andros is always feeling the death is better than serving such a master. Means to work for this master, uh, it is better than I will die. So he kept looking out for a good opportunity. At the first chance he got, he escaped from the clutches of his cruel master. And he was always thinking, if I will get a chance, so I will run from my master's house. So he kept looking out for the good opportunity. He was looking for a good opportunity. At the first chance he got, he escaped from the clutches of his cruel master. The power and the control of someone. Clutches means the power and the control of someone. Means if he will get an opportunity, he will run away from his master's house. Now look, now we'll move with next para. Now, although Androcel had thus run away, he was not a coward. He took a shelter in a forest. He was not afraid of the wild beasts that roamed the forest. Now, finally, Androcel decided to leave his master's house because his master always whipped him. So, he was decided to run away and he ran away from his master house. And he was not coward. Coward means who has no courage, a person who has no courage. So he said he had decided to run away from his master house. So where he will stay? So he took a shelter in a forest. He took a shelter in a forest and he was not afraid of the wild beasts that roam the forest. And he was not afraid that I will live in the forest, the wild beasts are living there. So he was not afraid. He was a quiet person and he decided to live in a forest. And he did not mind that he had no roof over his head. He was happy that he was free as a bird to go wherever he wished. Now we know that we know if anybody or any person wants to stay at forest, there is no roof. If we are living in a house, working for any person, so we have roof, we have house. But here Androcelus had decided to live in a forest, so he did not mind that he had no roof over his head and he was very happy that he is as free as bird. He can go anywhere by his own wish. So what happened next we will see. One day, as he was wandering in the forest, he suddenly came face to face with a lion. His first reaction was to turn and flee. One day, what happened? He was wandering, he was roaming in the forest, and saw, suddenly he suddenly came face to face with a lion. Means he saw a lion. So he was very afraid. When we will see the lion, we will become afraid only. So his first reaction was to turn and flee. He thought, now this lion will kill me. So he was thinking to turn and flee. Means to escape by running away. Flee means to escape by running away. But he did not run away. But why? Because when he saw the lion had not moved on seeing him, it neither growled nor roared. In fact, it looked at him piteously. as if it was in a great pain. When the Andronicus observed the lion had when the lion saw him, the lion had not moved. On seeing him, if anybody, if lion will see any person, definitely he will come to attack. But here he did not see him, neither growled, or he was looking piteously, means in a way that was a means he need a help. Okay, so in a way that cause you to feel pity. So Androcel's paused. Androcel stopped there. Then he moved very cautiously towards the lion, and step by step the lion moaned and whimpered. Please help me, its eyes seems to say. As we know that when he faced suddenly, lion face to face, when he came suddenly face to face, he met a lion. His first reaction was to turn and flee. He decided, lion will attack on me, so it is better to move from here. But when he saw the lion had not moved to seeing him, neither growled or nor roared. In fact, he was in a great pain. Means he needs a help. So Androcel stopped there, and Androcel decided to go front and to see what is the problem of the lion. When he went near the lion, he saw lion was in a great pain. So its eyes says like this, he needs a help. So meaning of courteously means very carefully. So lion moan and whimper, please help me. Its eyes seem to say. Moan means to make a long or low sounds of the pain. Meaning of whimper is make unhappy, frightened sound. It means lion was in a great pain. When Androcel's drew near, the lion lowered its head and began to lick its paw. Then Androcel saw that the lion's paw was wounded, sore and swollen. When Androcel saw means Androcel's went near to the lion. Androcel's saw that the lion the lion lowered its head and began to lick its paw. And we can see in the picture the lion was in a great pain. When Androcel's went near the lion, how his react how its reaction is we can recognize by seeing the picture. Then Androcel saw that the lion's paw was wounded, sore and swollen. And what did Androcel see? Androcel saw that lion was in a great pain because Androcles have seen his paw. It was wounded and it was sore and it was swollen. So Androcles had decided he will help to the lion because really lion was in a great pain. The meaning of sore means painful and uncomfortable because of injury. Now see the next what happened. On a closer look, Androcelus noticed that a big thorn had pierced one of the lion's toe. So this is the cause of the lion's distress, thought Androcelus. Now, as we know, when Androcelus saw the lion, he comes to know that lion is in a great pain. But did he was knowing? No. When he went to close to the lion, he saw by lion's reaction that lion is in a great pain. So when he come close to the lion, on a closer look, he had seen and Russell had noticed and Russell had observed that a big thorn had pierced one of the lion's toes. A big thorn had pierced one of the lion's toes. So, meaning of distress means sorrow, suffering, or pain. So, a big thorn had pierced of one of the lion's toe. So this is the cause of the lion's state. Now Androsil come to know the problem of the lion. Now what happened with the Androsil and the lion we will learn to the next in the next para. Summoning up all his courage, Androsil stretched his hand slowly towards the lion's injured paw. He was afraid that the lion would attack him if he touched its swollen paw, but the lion seemed to understand his good intention. Now we know the problem of the lion, and Androsil had decided to help to the lion because he had seen a big thorn had pierced one of the lion's toe. So it was the cause of the lion's distress. Androseles was knowing this, the problem of the lion. So Androcele had decided to help to the lion. So by his all courage, summoning up all his courage means making a great effort to be brave, means he thought I will help to the lion because he is in a great pain. He was afraid that lion would attack him. First, he was afraid that lion, when I will remove the throne from the lion's paw, lion will attack on me. But lion comes to know his good intention. So we will see in the what happened next. We will see in the next para. Androseus took the paw in his left hand. Defeatedly, he pulled out the throne. Then, tearing a piece of his own clothing, the kind man bound up the lion's injured paw. To his surprise and wonder, the lion then licked his arm as if to show gratitude. Now we can see in the picture how Androsel is helping to the lion. As we know, because of big throne and lion got hurt on his toes. So Androsel decided to help to the lion. So he took his paw in his left hand, deftly, deftly means very quickly, very skillfully, he pulled out the throne. Smartly, he pulled out the throne. Then what he did, he had tear a piece of his own cloth and he applied there to the lion's wound. So he had tearing up he decided that the kind man bound up the lion's injured paw. To his surprise and wonder, the lion licked his arm as he was it was showing the gratitude. So lion was also showing the gratitude, means Androseus had helped him, means lion was also thankful to the Androseus. Now Androseus remained with the lion till it could walk again. He would hunt in the forest and share his food with the helpless beasts. Every day he would clean and dress the lion's wound. Soon the lion was able to move about. Many times it followed Androseus wherever he went. Now Androseus decided he will remain with the lion till it could walk again. Because of this injury, lion could not walk properly. So Androseus decided I will be here with lion and I will help always to the lion.